I never wanted any of this. You are becoming something that should have never existed. You were supposed to be the answer to life, not the war machine I have pampered you to be. The world is growing more wretched by the day, and I am responsible for much of it. I've designed tools of destruction, and have given my works to those who exploit my creations to the fullest for evil. I have abandoned my hope to anything good for me. But I'd like to think that there's still hope for you. Delilah has turned her back on me. Her generosity is only a face she puts on for a moment. She's no different from Anderson. Both of them, exploiting my deeds for their selfish ambition. I simply wanted to do my dream, and use my craft for humanity. For Daisy. But now my dream is gone, along with her. I'm tired of being taken advantage of. And I'm tired of watching you slowly be destroyed by Delilah's sadistic experiments. I think it's time I turn the tables. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Anderson and Delilah both. Starting by freeing you, Ava. You are my chance to fix everything. You can save us both. So how about you and I get out of here and give our hosts what they deserve? Let's get you a weapon.
Alert! FP-Con Delta is in effect. Lock down all exits. I want the scientist and experiment alive.
Think you're going? Hey, Ava! I know these halls better than you. Follow me.
What about them?
What do you mean? They're prisoners. We can't help them.
Why not?
Because we can't save everyone. Come on!
Am I a prisoner?
It's complicated with you, Ava. Come on, we have to get out of here. Follow me!
Alert! FP-Con Delta is in effect.
Delilah and Chris are all frantic, aren't
I
they?
want the scientist and experiment alive.
Aha! Here's an unguarded exit. This isn't good. I think I have an idea. Come on! Freeze! It's okay. I'm escorting Experiment 42 back to her cell.
Delilah warned us to be on the lookout for a scientist. You think you could fool us?
I am not that scientist. Why would I abandon my duties?
Because you're a traitor!
Me? A traitor? Don't you think you and Delilah are misunderstanding this?
I knew you were scum the moment you stepped foot in this facility. No one believed me. Until today.
Look, Crystal, let's talk. This whole plan Delilah has, it's wrong. It's wrong, and you know it.
Any other delusions I should put you down for?
No.
Then I would recommend you putting down your weapons before I personally blow your head off.
Listen, Ava's just a kid. She is not fit for war.
We can win this war, thanks to Ava. She's essential for our victory, and there is no way in hell I'm going to let a scumbag like you take this chance away from us.
I'm essential to their victory?
Don't listen to Crystal. Win the war? But for who? The Covenant? I was already duped when I worked for Anderson. I refuse to let it happen again with Delilah.
Ah, so this is what it's all about. Getting back at Anderson. Well, I'm going to enjoy putting you down for good. What are you waiting for? After her!
Well, that was a bit overly dramatic, even for you. You made quite a mess, you know, but I'm willing to put it all behind us if you would just stop and come with me.
No! I will no longer work for you or Anderson anymore!
Oh, isn't that what this is all about? All right. Relax.
I thought Ava was going to help people, not by simply becoming a sadistic killing machine.
Plans change, Samantha. Ava's abilities are far greater than we could ever imagine.
Then why are we treating her like a super soldier?
We're not.
Delilah, she's just a kid.
Who will save millions.
No, who will murder millions.
Frankly, I don't see the difference. Lives must be sacrificed in order to save the others.
What is wrong with you?
I needed a game changer for my troops, to protect them and humanity.
You mean yourself, protecting your own interest. But to go as low as making deals with the Covenant?
Samantha, we've been through this. The Covenant values our research. Our work will benefit both them and the UNSC. If both factions want to continue their war, then let them. It just benefits us all in the end. Now, come back inside with me and we can forget about this whole foolish rebellion.
Liar!
No! Damn. And I actually enjoyed having her around. Search the perimeter. If she won't return to me, then she mustn't leave here alive.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Ava. I couldn't save us both.
Doctor! Doctor!
Yes, what is it?
We have an unauthorized landing on one of our nearby asteroids.
What kind of vessel is it?
Pelican. I ran a bioscan and can only pick up one life form.
Alert Dr. Collins. Purge all the experiments. Scrub all data on Installation 08.
Yes, ma'am.
I can't believe Delilah was right. Someone is coming to get me.
Attention. All scientists evacuate. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Oh my God. I have to get out of here.
Where is he? Where is Anderson?
Who are you?
Answer the question.
I don't know. Who are you talking about?
Anderson!
Wait. It's you. Delilah's top scientist. From Armored Industries.
You still haven't answered my question.
I don't know where she is. Look, I swear, I have no idea where she is.
You were the last scientist to have come in contact with Anderson on planet Epsilon. Don't make me ask again.
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he evacuated from our facility. A small group of freedom fighters infiltrated our base and released our prisoners, causing havoc and damage.
And you have no idea where the coward fled to.
I don't know. He could be anywhere. Please, spare me. Delilah, this is Madison. Chloe.
Log number 04, day 365. It's been exactly 1 year since my departure from Armored Industries. Luckily, Delilah hasn't found me, as far as I know. I haven't come any closer to finding Anderson. Dr. Madison led me to the same spot where I was before. All I know is that he was last seen on Epsilon. But from there, I don't know. I do know Captain Reynolds and his team managed to infiltrate the facility. God. I wish I still had contact with the freedom fighters. How did I get wrapped up into Delilah's plan?
You always wrap yourself into trouble when you're emotional.
Daisy?
But it can't be completely your fault. You didn't have me there to steer you correctly.
You left me, Daisy. My heart broke when you died. I thought Delilah would fix everything, but...
You let yourself get pulled into trouble.
I wanted someone who actually cared. Delilah acted like she cared. And I fell for her too easily.
Fell for her so easily, you built more weapons for the man you swore to destroy.
I didn't know, Daisy! I didn't know. I didn't know.
Looks like someone's running late.
Got caught in traffic again.
Again? Girl, you gotta start taking the Uptown Tunnel.
I definitely will next time.
Emma! I needed you yesterday. Where were you?
My apologies, Captain Dawson. I was busy helping a friend with something. The Covenant invaded their supply town
And you decided to borrow one of my pelicans to do it. I'm sure it was important, but the next time you need to use a company resource for one of your rabbit trails, please get my permission first.
Yes, ma'am. My apologies.
I expect my bird to be returned promptly, along with a detailed report of your adventure. But before that, I need you for a debriefing, immediately.
Hey you, what took you so long?
I took another wrong turn today.
Again?
Cut the chit-chat. This comes from the top. So, a little more seriousness, please. This is Warrant Officer Lisa Fields, last seen at one of Crimson Sparrow's manufacturing plants a few weeks ago. She was aiding a strike force of freedom fighters before her GPS tracker shut off. She is likely captured, but with Anderson leading these separatists, it will only be a matter of time before Fields leaks valuable intel. The objective is to find and rescue Lisa Fields. Hopefully, she can give us information on these Xeno lovers. Use caution. The separatist troops may still occupy the facility. So, go in quiet, search for any survivors, then leave as soon as possible once you've picked up the trail. Be sure to report your findings before moving on. Any questions?
We got this.
Be careful. We know very little about what happened these past few weeks. So even if Fields is not at the facility, gather as much info as you possibly can.
Yes, ma'am.
Dismissed.
Good thing I wasn't in the city last night. A Covenant fleet tried to take control of the city by assassinating the mayor.
Are you serious?
Apparently it was a bad fight. Almost as bad as last month's attack.
When will the UNSC learn that we need more ground troops here?
Well, that's the problem. Thanks to Anderson's Crimson Sparrows, more than half of the UNSC forces are transferred to him instead of us. There are rumors that the Covenant has been arming Anderson's forces with powerful weapons. At least that's what the rebels are saying. Humanity is tearing itself apart, with the Covenant threat still at large. The UNSC has a full plate.
And Dawson gets a big share of that plate, too. Freedom fighters are creating a bigger mess for us. How are we supposed to end the war with the Covenant if we can't even solve this civil war?
Some people truly believe what they stand for, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. What's bad is how far this war has come. Diplomacy is gone. It makes you wonder if someone bigger is pulling all the strings.
I hope the UNSC will fix this.
I hope so too. Clear.
I sure did leave a lot of supplies behind. I'm going to check down here. Radio me if you need backup.
Will do.
What? How the hell did Anderson get my design?
The UNSC has lost all faith in this planet. This civil war that the freedom fighters have created has caused nothing but chaos for the citizens and ecosystems of this planet. What can we do? Pledge our allegiance to the Covenant.
Anderson!
They will provide and protect us. What took you?
Sorry, sir. I had to take care of something.
We're departing now. We can't afford to waste any more time.
Is Lisa Field
Yes,
with
sir.
Anderson? Wendy, I'm down in the lower levels near the security branch. I need backup. Wendy? Wendy, are you there? Ah! Wendy! Come in, Wendy! I need backup! Make a note that the TRXD rifle needs more adjustments. Reloading needs to be simpler and faster.
Excuse me, Dr. Chloe, but Delilah has something fundamental for you to take care of.
A new volunteer?
Yes, you could say that. Follow me. Your testee is a single survivor of a glass colony named Satya. UNSC picked her up unscathed despite the deadly situation she was found in. She was reported with an interesting feature that is to thank for her being alive. She has a sister, however we were unable to ascertain her whereabouts. She was a cadet at one of our training programs but has since run away. Pity, the little brat had potential. It is still being investigated. However, Delilah would like you to explore the potential of our new guest further. Her full profile has been forwarded to your terminal. Have fun!
Hello? Is anyone there?
Hello there.
Hello? My name's Eva. Where am I?
Hello, Ava. I'm Samantha. You're at Armored Industries. I'll be taking care of you from now on.
What's happening? Where's my sister?
Calm down, Ava. There's nothing here for you to fear. Your sister is alive and well.
When can I see her? I need to see her.
You cannot see her. At least not yet. I would like to ask you a few questions. If you are compliant, then maybe in due time you can see your sister again.
Fine.
Good. Firstly, do you remember what happened before you were rescued?
Everyone died?
Except for you. Why is that?
I don't want to talk about it.
I see. You were at the Frederick Medical Center in New Princeton. How did they treat you there?
I don't know. Like a normal patient?
I'm sorry. Let me ask this differently. How did they treat your wounds?
I don't know. I got better. I think.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, good, she's still alive. I told you not to punch her so hard.
What's going on? Where am I?
Hey, sleepyhead. So nice of you to join us.
We know who you are, Samantha Chloe.
Hey!
Whoa, lower your weapon. We just want to talk.
Why should I? You guys fired first.
Did you seriously shoot her first?
My finger slipped.
Seriously?
Does somebody want to fill me in?
Twilight, lower your weapon.
Why should I?
Because you trust me, right?
What's going on, Wendy? If that is your real name.
It is. Luckily, I have a much smaller profile than my friends here, so I can use my real name. Now, regarding you...
I don't understand. Why am I here? Why am I being interrogated by you?
Because you have all the information we need.
Like what?
Like the whereabouts of Anderson's experiments.
It's been so long since I worked for one of his goons. How would I possibly know where his facilities are?
Oh, but you do know. One of our scouts spotted you at one of Anderson's asteroid facilities just the other day.
How did you find me?
It's okay, Chloe. We're one of the good guys. You're not the only one with a bone to pick with Anderson. Anything you can give us would help us all, including yourself.
We knew you were involved with recon technologies and armored industries. But tell me, are you proud of the weapons you made?
That was before I knew what they were being used for. But that's none of your business, now is it?
Right. Like you know what's my business or not.
Twilight, please leave the room.
What? But
Please.
Ugh. Anderson has done more than you realize. You're not the only one screwed over by the bastard.
What happened to her?
You see, Twilight was once trained under Anderson, before he had ties with the Covenant. The program was secret due to the Spartan Project scandal by Oni. Even when Twilight wanted out, she was not allowed to leave. Even Echo here was dragged into it.
How did you two get out?
Some friends of ours freed them. Echo is still a little rough around the edges, but she's one of us through and through. Ain't that right, Echo?
Yeah, sure.
Echo and Twilight are the best friends a girl can ask for, even though they can be a handful from time to time.
Speaking of a handful, looks like we've got company.
The Covenant found us. We've got to evacuate.
But I didn't get to tell Chloe about her plan yet.
What plan?
Let's talk about it later. Come on.
Get out of here! I'll cover you!
Yes, ma'am. Roger that.
Where are you taking me?
I'll explain on board, come on!
No! I won't go. I don't even know if I can trust you guys.
Well, you're welcome to stay and explain your case to the Covenant. I'm sure they'll lend an ear to your dilemma.
Not sure if letting her in on the plan is a good idea.
We can trust her. She knows more about armored industries than we do.
She's the enemy. It's too risky to trust her.
Ah! Careful with that!
Calm down.
Is it supposed to sting like that? Maybe this isn't the best idea.
Quit moving. You're lucky this needle didn't explode on you. But that doesn't mean it's still not volatile. So hold still.
Can someone please tell me what's going on?
We're going to armored industries. We're going to break the prisoners out.
Hold up. Ah!
Can someone hold her down?
We're attacking armored industries with only a few troops?
We've already scoped out the main gates and got a good feel for the terrain. We know our plan.
You guys have no idea what you're up against.
Hey, we're prepared enough. Plus, we forgot to mention, we looted Anderson's base and have enough rocket launchers for each of us.
Okay, but still, that's not going to be enough.
Oh, right, because they have your super-powered weapons.
Stop it, both of you. Relax, calm down.
Looks like someone can't control their temper.
You guys are idiots. You're all gonna get yourselves killed.
We need to do this. We are here to help those who cannot help themselves. And to kick it off right, we have to start with this facility. You say we can't do it, but I bet you could give us the edge we need. Chloe, will you aid our cause?
Fine.
Plus, we can't afford to have you guys bickering on the battlefield.
Fine. They've really upped their security since I was last here.
Well, after you left, a group of freedom fighters attacked the base and stole a Scorpion.
I heard about that. How the hell did they get in?
They were lucky. Delilah wasn't there at the time, but rumor has it Anderson may have had a hand in it. Anderson and Delilah have been developing a rivalry. I wouldn't put it past me that Anderson somehow aided the rebels' attack on Delilah's fortress.
All right, everyone, listen up. I'll take Chloe and Blue Team to the south end, while Twilight and Red Team go to the north. Echo, you know what to do.
Got it, boss.
We'll see you when it's done.
You sure this is going to work?
Our objective is to get inside. Twilight's attack will get their attention, while we slip by.
But once the attack begins, the whole facility will lock itself down. We won't be able to get in.
That's where Echo comes in. She'll make sure we have a way inside. It started. Come on, follow me.
This is not going to end well.
Well, that's not good.
cover! Don't let those wraiths get past the gateway!
Windy, we've got a problem.
Blue team, the enemy has a scorpion. Find cover now!
Oh, great. Wendy, I'm going to open the side door for a short amount of time. Unfortunately, I lost my cover, so I may not be able to stay at the terminal as long as I'd like.
Go ahead, we'll go in.
Leave no survivors.
Crystal.
Make sure they retreat through the tunnels where they came from. Kill anyone that goes on a different path.
Why don't we just kill them all?
Because, soldier, I have plans for the living.
Team, advance! Keep them on the run! Banshees! Pull back! Find cover! Wendy! We're pulling back! Banshees have entered the battlefield!
Get to cover, but don't retreat yet.
I've lost half of my team! I have no choice!
Twilight? Twilight!
Wendy, I'm in the base.
What? Get out of there. We need to regroup.
I'm not leaving until we have the prisoner.
What prisoner?
Hello, scum. This time I will make sure you do not get away.
I agree. And that's why we need to move those assets. All right. Well, keep me updated. Samantha. How is our little friend doing?
She seems perfectly fine. No damage or wounds of any kind. I have the lab running some blood work on her as we speak, but her memory is a bit hazy. We can't do much about it considering she has mostly been unconscious through her ordeal.
Keep drilling her about the battle.
Why does it matter? What is so important that this girl has to remember her recent tragedy? What are you looking for?
What is knowledge, Samantha?
Knowledge is power?
Correct. It is an objective fact that having more knowledge is power, becoming a fierce foe to any who rely on brawn strength. The mind, a powerful tool, is mightier than any firearm. However, this only applies if the mind has been trained and has a thirst for the unknown.
I don't believe I follow where this lecture is going.
Do you have doubts, Samantha?
Of course.
Why do you doubt?
Because I'm unsure of myself.
Exactly. To remedy that doubt, you must first discover the problem. If we never doubt, then we never learn. If we never doubt, then we would become complacent, never moving forward.
I see.
And I have my doubts about that girl. The Covenant fleet glassed her colony. As far as anyone is concerned, that girl should be glassed with the rest of the planet, if not vaporized. I want to know why and how. Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
That's a good girl. Well done, Samantha. If you were trying to get to me, I've got to say, you've done such an incredible job. You make it look easy.
Don't patronize me.
It's a shame. I always wondered when my baby girl would come back to me. But then again, I'm not the one you came back for, am I?
Don't do that.
Do what?
You know exactly what.
Leave us.
Ma'am?
I would like a private conversation with Samantha. Now leave us.
Yes, ma'am.
It would seem you attempted to hide your identity from me by enlisting to a localized law enforcement agency under a false alias. Oh, using your mother's name, Emma. How original.
Cut it out with the I know everything BS. It's annoying.
Oh, can't I get a little fun out of my misguided baby girl?
What did you do to Ava?
And there it is. The real reason why you're here. That's okay. I might as well enlighten you. She's gone.
What do you mean?
Transferred. Anderson retrieved her just a couple of weeks ago. Right before we were attacked by your pesky friends, the Freedom Fighters. I insisted to my superiors we should use Ava as a combat field test to fight them off. Still, Anderson had other plans in mind which appealed to our leadership's ego.
And what could Anderson have planned for Ava?
I would like to know as well.
You're hiding something. What is it you're not telling me?
You doubt my honest words. I think I'll let you sit on that notion for now.
Hey, where are you going? We weren't finished.
I look forward to watching you find Ava. Oh, and when you find her, if you find her, tell her I said hi. Transfer her to Cell 7, and keep a close eye on her.
Yes, ma'am.
Now what are we supposed to do?
We have to regroup and figure out a plan.
How? How are we supposed to break into any more bases without Echo?
How are we supposed to find any more bases without Chloe? Perhaps we could give the commander a call for more backup?
He didn't even commit a full squad to us from the beginning!
Well, we could really use a good plan right now.
Actually, I think I might have one. But you're probably going to think it's a bad idea.
She's getting away!
Funny seeing you here.
Chloe? Is that you?
What are you doing here, Patricia?
I was brought here after you left. I was your replacement.
Attention! Attention! Samantha Chloe has escaped custody. Last known location is the storage bay. Repeat, the prisoner is loose. Last seen in the storage bay.
She still has it out for you. As always.
Yeah, I know. But is everything okay? You don't sound well.
No.
What happened?
I told them off. Just like you did. But you were lucky enough to escape.
I could use your help, Patricia. Please.
What can I do?
Do you know where they sent Ava? Any information you have, locations, old bases, anything I can use.
Franklin, that brat Chloe is scurrying around the base. I suspect she's in your area. Have you spotted her?
Not yet, Sergeant.
You're treading on a thin line, Dr. Franklin. Lying to me will not do you well.
If Delilah wants me, she'll have to play by my rules. Dr. Franklin is my hostage until I'm given safe passage out.
What are you doing?
Just follow my lead.
Four troops.
We can get through them.
Sergeant, they're heading for the detention levels. Should we follow?
Negative. Let them pass. We'll be ready for them.
What is it?
Go right.
But that takes us to the prison cells.
Exactly. Let's go.
Is it working?
It does. At least for now. It took some time and patience, but after working at it for a bit, it's ready for its designed function.
Do you like to build things?
I do. To me, it's enjoyable, relaxing, and keeps me focused. It reminds me of when I was young, working hard in my parents' garage, back when all I had to worry about was my next project. But enough about me. Let's talk more about you.
I don't really want to.
How about your sister? Can we talk about her?
Not until I see her.
Delilah won't allow me.
Ugh, screw Delilah! You're the top scientist. Just make it happen!
Follow me. I have an idea.
Where are we going?
You'll see.
Wow. It's beautiful out here.
This is our simulation chamber. We've made a couple modifications here and there, but whenever I feel blue, I come in here to look at the view. It's crazy how stars keep on living despite the sheer amount of fuel they burn every second. It's almost like they were specifically made to defy death, despite the fact their mass is made up of materials and energy that would destroy life.
My mom would lecture me about stars, planets, and space travel. She would say to me and my sister, "Do not lose sight of twilight, for even in darkness, it marks the dawn of a new day."
What does that mean?
Her explanation was always quite cryptic. From what I gathered, I think she meant that, even though you may not see the source of light, know it still comes.
Sounds like hope.
Probably. My sister struggled a lot with her studies. She enlisted before she even graduated. Made Mom real angry. But proud all the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After her boot camp, she finished her studies at the academy. She passed us messages every now and again about her test scores. But after she got recruited for some kind of special training.
Sounds like your sister made a good reputation for herself. Did she tell you where she was being assigned to?
Nah, it was always hush-hush military stuff.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But after that, my family never heard from her again. It's been a couple of years now. I hear Delilah has her. I'm so close to seeing her. And yet,
it seems so far away. Don't worry. You will see your sister. I promise.
Thanks.
I'm disappointed, Samantha. You have delayed Ava's test too many times. I can't in good conscience leave her under your care. I will have to send her over to Dr. Madison.
To Dr. Madison? But she's a vehicle weapons designer.
Correct. Her expertise may not be the same as yours, but I know she will get the job done.
I don't think that would be necessary.
Then will you be able to perform these tasks that I'm asking?
I can't.
Don't grow too close to her, Samantha. Ava is indeed a sweet girl, but she is needed. I need these tests done. If you refuse, then I have no choice but to call Dr. Madison.
Wait! I will do it. I will have your results in the coming week.
Go on, traitor. Don't make me stun you again.
Halt! What's your business here?
Captain, I found this stowaway in loading dock B03. I think she's one of the prisoners Delilah has been looking for.
Really? How did she get here?
She's a stowaway from one of the Phantom cargo ships.
You didn't see any stowaways on this one, did you? I don't think so.
We better go check, just to be safe. I'll load this prisoner on board while I'm in there.
Hold on. This is not protocol. What's your ID number?
Ah! I told you it wouldn't work.
Wait!
You know, hostage situations have always been my favorite to deal with.
Delilah!
When my opponent brings forward a hostage to me and makes demands, I always love to see their reaction when I spin their situation against them. For example,
let her go!
I don't think you're in a position to be making demands anymore.
Just get me out of here, Chloe! Ah!
Not another peep or I bust a cap in your leg.
If she isn't released, then I'll kill Dr. Franklin.
That's cute. I don't think you quite realize the predicament that you're in.
Let Echo go.
I don't think I have to. Do you want to know why? Because I don't care for piss-poor hostages. Hold your fire. You couldn't hold on to a single hostage?
Sorry.
Are you okay, Echo?
Never better, but I am concerned about those guards.
Agreed.
Your heroic shenanigans are becoming unbearably irritating. I will get what I want.
I have an
whether you
idea.
like it or not.
We need to get on the catwalks.
What do you have in mind?
You'll see. Just stay behind cover when you move. I doubt the ceasefire will last very long.
Okay, moving.
You both are trying my patience. Get your asses out here right now. Sergeant, fix your mistake and retrieve your hostage.
Yes, ma'am.
You, go after the doctor. Use stun rounds. I want her alive.
Right away.
You two, run after her. Alive, please.
It's over for you. No!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Not yet. There's still something I have to find.
We got the prisoners loose. What else do you need?
Well, for starters, there are certain prisoners we've been looking for. Not to mention getting a readout of all Delilah's base locations seems like a good idea.
You're not going to find all of her bases on there.
Oh yeah? And why is that?
That's nothing more than a prisoner database. I used to work here, remember? Let me show you where you can find the info you're looking for. So, who are you looking for?
What do you mean?
You said earlier you're looking for specific prisoners. Maybe I can help.
Sorry, but that's classified information.
Seriously?
Hey, only Twilight, Wendy, and I know who we're looking for. If Delilah were to find out, then she'd put much more security on him.
My name's Eva. Where am I?
Hello, Ava. I'm Samantha. You're an armored industry.
Do you like to
I'll
build
take care of
things?
you from now on. I do. To me, it's enjoyable, relaxing, and keeps me focused. It reminds me of when I was young. Back when all I had to worry about was my next project.
Hey, it seems a bit early for drills, don't you think?
We're gonna do something a little different. Follow me. Of course, they changed all the security measures since I left.
Allow me.
How about your sister? Can we talk about her?
Not until I see her.
Delilah won't allow me.
Screw Delilah!
Here we are.
Why are we in the training simulation today?
We're at war. We need to make sure you're still ready to fight like a soldier. Let's get your weapons.
Attention! A prison break is in progress. Armed hostiles have entered the base from the south side. Evacuate at the north gate. I repeat, evacuate at the north gates.
They're evacuating?
Something doesn't seem right.
Come in, Echo and Chloe. This is Wendy. We're looking for a way to break you out.
Wendy! So glad to hear from you.
Where are you now?
We're parked at the southern gateway, but be quick. I don't know how long we can stay here.
Roger that. You heard that?
Yeah. I'm almost done. Got it! Thanks for the cover. It looks like there's another base nearby that belongs to Delilah. Does that seem right?
Seems right to me. Delilah was never one to spread her forces thin. Anderson had many bases, but they were never heavily fortified.
Gotcha. We can bring this information back. We can use it later.
Evacuation has begun. But do you want me to take care of those pests?
No. Let them leave. I wouldn't want them to be late for their next mission.
Guys are okay!
Barely.
Come on, we have to move.
Goodbye, Samantha. I'll be seeing you soon.
Wendy's taking us to the closest base on our radar. I doubt they'll have what we're looking for, but you never know.
What about the prisoners we let loose? Should we not help them?
I don't see a need. They can fend for themselves.
What's so important that we can't help others in need? I thought the whole purpose is to free and help these prisoners from Delilah.
Like you know what's best for others.
So letting Delilah round back up her prisoners for experiments again is your idea of what's best for others?
I think we should change the subject.
Fine. It's not like I have to explain myself to you.
Thanks for keeping me alive back there. We wouldn't have had the information we need if it weren't for you.
Is it really the right idea to leave them all behind like that?
Freeing the prisoners is the best thing we could do for them. It's not like we can take them all with us. Those prisoners are completely capable of escaping on their own after we let them out.
I guess. But still, I feel like we could have done more for them.
Look alive, girls. We're approaching high-rise peak. Stay sharp.
Interesting. But I think her training is missing something.
What do you have in mind?
Live combat. Warden, Send in some prisoners with weapons. Any of them that can take down Ava will be awarded their freedom.
Yes, ma'am.
What are you doing?
O'Reilly's simulation is nice and all, but you cannot truly prepare yourself for combat with the illusion of safety. The adrenaline of your life on the line builds true character for combat.
Ava might get seriously hurt.
I'm counting on it. I've issued more tests on Ava's blood work in the lab. The results were quite peculiar. I think you would appreciate Ava's capabilities in the field once you see her potential in action. Warden, if you would be so kind as to send another prisoner with a rocket launcher.
Roger that.
I don't see any guards.
Neither do I. Chloe, was this place occupied when you used to work for Delilah?
I've never been to this one. Each facility had its own designated projects, but communications between them was limited. I suppose only Delilah knows what happens in all of her bases.
Something doesn't seem right.
The least we could do is go in and get some data. If anything, there might be something we can use.
True, but stay alert.
Looks like no one's here.
Echo, any chance you can hack these things? See what they were working on?
You got it, boss.
I don't like this. Let's get the information and go.
Just give me a moment. I gotta get this thing reactivated.
Think of a young child who's only lived long enough just to walk. Now put that child onto a battlefield with a gun. He hasn't been given enough time to understand the basic elements of everyday life, nor has
Echo, find out where that transmission is coming from.
Got it.
He doesn't know what to do or how to react, so he does the one thing he does know how.
Oh, God. No! Why? Why was that necessary?
Leaps and bounds must be taken to further humanity's evolution. Death holds many a mortal back from achieving the impossible. Anderson was the first to explore immortality, but it backfired on him. I will be the first to perfect immortality, starting with Ava. I look forward to further explore your potential, Ava. I will make you more than you could possibly imagine.
We have to leave. Now.
Why? What's wrong?
I just got this thing opened up. It's not being transmitted to us.
That's odd. Perhaps it's an encrypted file?
We gotta leave now!
What's wrong, Chloe? What's worrying you?
A failed experiment lives here. We're all in danger.
A failed experiment.
Well, it's a coded message. I might be able to figure it out if I'm given some time.
We should go now.
In a minute. What's the coded message, Echo?
It's just repeating the same set of numbers over and over again. 08, 42, 53.
Run!
Why are we not shooting it?
We can't. His armor is adamant. Even if our bullets were to penetrate, he would only shrug the injury off.
Well, is there any way to stop him?
Throw him into a star, maybe? Heko, do you think you can reroute the power to the security system and turn on some shields?
I should be able to take care of that, but I can't do much with Big Ugly right behind us.
Echo, Twilight, you two look for the security depot and work your magic. Chloe and I will distract the monster. Got it?
You got it!
Roger that. Okay, it looks like basic subroutines are still running. Lights, communications, utilities, and that's strange.
What's wrong?
There seems to be a server room of sorts drawing a decent amount of power. I'm not sure what that is exactly.
Can you use it to power those shields?
That's weird. I'm being denied access to it. Whatever's being powered there, it must be vital.
I'm sure it's very fascinating, but we have an unkillable death machine hunting us.
All right, just give me a minute. I'll figure out something.
Let's split up more. We can take turns passing the beast back and forth. We might keep him distracted longer.
Don't get yourself killed. Shit. What the hell am I doing? I'm here on this crazy goose chase with a squad of mismatched strangers looking for Ava. Not to mention Delilah with her fingers wrapped around what we're doing. Fuck, and now I have to deal with this immortal monster that wants us all dead. Gods, I haven't caught a moment for myself in a while. Why am I doing this? Why did I let Wendy drag me into all of this in the first place? Oh yeah, that's right, Twilight. She knocked me unconscious. She's all piss and bronze. It's frustrating me just thinking about her. And then there's Echo. Well, I guess she's okay. She seems to be on point with her work. Maybe we could nerd out on something or what now some other time. When did my search for Anderson turn into a search for Ava? Why can't it go back to the way it was? Why can't I have Daisy again?
Daisy? And why do you miss her?
Who's there? Wendy!
Come on!
Any time now! It'll be your fault if Wendy gets killed!
I know! Wendy, Chloe, I have security online. You should be able to see the shield structures.
Activate them all!
What? Just tell me where you...
We don't even know where we are! Activate them all!
Alright!
Wendy!
I'm okay. Just get out of here.
I won't leave you.
He plans on making it an occupied territory before the month is over.
We need to talk.
Can this wait?
No.
Give me 2 minutes.
I'm on a tight schedule. I can't afford to be late. Make it quick.
What can possibly be so important right now?
We can't be testing Ava like she's a killing machine. She can help people.
What you're concerned with has little to do with our mission here at Armored Industries. He found the installation. The one we've been searching for. Everything rides on Ava's success. We need to be ready to play our part when we're called upon.
Screw the installation. Our troops can benefit from Ava's abilities. I still have that regenerative equipment being tested.
The one that went missing?
Hey, I'm still betting that Crystal's forces did something with it.
I am tired of hearing about your solutions. Agent Chloe, you are dismissed.
But if you only realize...
You are dismissed.
We can save millions.
Dismissed!
I will not let Ava become like you. I will not allow her to become an angel of death, consuming herself with rage and hate. You are lost to yourself, and I will not let Anderson, Delilah, or anyone else get in my way to save her. I let her down once. I refuse to let her down again. She is my responsibility, and I will own up to my mistakes. Echo, you mind turning the shields back on, please?
I can't! The energy in the base is being rerouted to some other source. I can't seem to take control.
What?
I will have no more of this. All of you will cease your hostilities immediately.
What's going on? What's happening?
I think it's an AI. Who are you?
A discarded relic of the UNSC.
Why did you stop X-53? As a matter of fact, how were you able to tame him?
I have neither stopped him nor tamed him. We simply share mutual benefits. He does what I want, and I do what he wants.
And what do you both want?
Isolation.
I don't believe it.
Okay, a lot's happening. Echo, let's regroup with Wendy.
Fine. I guess there's not much I can do from this point on. Hey. It wouldn't hurt you to at least act like Chloe exists. She's been a great help to us.
She's still got a lot to prove to me.
X-53 and I are both outcasts in our own rights. We are both useless to our original masters. We seek only to spend our last days in peace. We are both dying.
So you're a decommissioned AI, because you have already started to break down.
Correct. My lifespan is short, and the human brain cells I was created with have mostly deteriorated. However, I do not wish to die. It can't be helped, but I shall live for as long as I can, in the manner that I wish.
Then what about X-53? What'll happen to him?
He is a soldier, incapable of dying by normal means. However, his invincibility came at the price of a reduced number of years. He's the only one of his caliber. I cannot calculate how long that is, but I would take an educated guess of about 5 years.
Whoa, that's gotta suck.
Are you perhaps Samantha Chloe?
How do you know my name?
I still have knowledge of UNSC records in my database. I am moved by your conviction. Despite your unprecedented situation, there is the one life you're still willing to save, despite putting your own in danger. You may not like it, but you are determined. I will help you by providing a possible location of the one you seek. However, to reach this base, I'm afraid the number of comrades you currently possess is nowhere near enough for success.
So you're saying we're going to need help?
Correct. X-53 and I will not assist you. We wish to be left in peace. You must find your numbers elsewhere. We would ask for you not to return here ever again.
I see.
Well, I guess all I can say is thank you. This ought to give us a chance at saving those prisoners.
It better. I've had about enough of these rabbit trails leading nowhere.
You should now have the info downloaded to your UIs. You now have a clear path to the facility. I must now ask you to leave.
But I have more questions to ask.
We don't want to overstay our welcome. Thank you for your help. Now let's go.
Finally!
But Wendy...
No buts about it. We have what we came for, and I'd rather not upset our AI friend.
So, what now? What are we going to do about going to the new facility?
We'll have to plead our case to the commander.
Wendy, you do realize we broke mission parameters. What makes you think he'll help us like this?
Because we have our new friend, who may carry some very valuable intel that would sweeten the deal.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. You were close to Delilah and her experiments. You know more about the way she and her forces operate than we ever will.
Well, maybe. But that depends. Who are we asking for help from?
One of the most fearless leaders we've got. Commander Wells, head of the Freedom Fighters.
Name?
Wendy Calhoun.
The commander's waiting for you. Follow me.
There are a lot more freedom fighters than I thought.
This is only a handful of platoons here. Commander Wells has forces dispatched all over the planet.
He's not going to help us. We failed the mission and broke protocol. There's no way
He won't lend us troops with that kind of attitude. I'll make it work. We've got something Wells doesn't have yet.
What of Alpha Squad?
Pressure on the General's forces has been very high over there.
If they don't concede, I'll have to blow my cover and refuse to allow any more casualties.
Understood. Try not to get caught. As of now, we've lost too many good soldiers. Recall your forces if the mission goes south. We can't afford another loss. Commander Wells over and out.
Yes, sir. Mason out.
You may enter. I received your transmission. Not the most uplifting news. I was hoping a search and rescue assignment would be no problem for your squad. You lost over 30 soldiers for that rescue mission. You assured me the target was there. Instead, you did not find the target. Still, you ran your squad beyond the mission limits, incurring more losses without inquiring with me.
Crimson Sparrow ambushed us. We didn't have enough time to formulate a retreat, so we decided to keep going.
Agent Calhoun, is your squad so undisciplined they speak out of turn as well?
Forgive her insubordination, Commander.
It's good to see you, Miss Chloe. I hope you've been well.
Been better, been worse. Since we last spoke, I was recruited by Delilah and her goons, and became her top scientist, and then went AWOL after learning about many of her secrets. A lot has happened.
Having you aboard will be a great help, no doubt about that. But may I ask, what made you decide to join this team?
I wanted to help, but...
It's alright, Miss Chloe. I don't need your life story. Agent Calhoun has good taste in character. That's enough for me. However, Calhoun has some explaining to do herself.
Sir.
The rest of you are dismissed.
Delilah, the new countermeasure system has been installed, as you asked.
Thank you, Crystal.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
I'm fine. Just working up the mentality to ask a certain asshole for a favor.
Why would we need him? Are we not completely capable of fighting off the Freedom Fighter army on our own?
Yes. We are more than capable of wiping out their army several times over. But killing them all is not my goal. They have not finished playing their part just yet.
What do you mean?
Round up all essential personnel and have them evacuate. They will relocate themselves to another facility. I want them all out in the next 12 hours.
Understood.
I know it's been some time, Anderson, but I need you to play hero for a change.
So they walked away from the explosion without looking back, like a couple of badasses, but they ended up with their backs singed black for weeks.
Round up the officers. I want a meeting in the war room immediately.
Are you okay?
Not really. Things may have gotten more complicated.
What's wrong?
The commander is splitting up the group. We will be assigned to different platoons for the foreseeable future.
What?
He can't!
He can, and he did. You will all receive new orders in the war room.
Can't believe this.
Except you.
What do you mean?
You're off the mission. Commander Wells would like you to make yourself home at the racks, but you won't be needed this time.
I don't understand. You brought me here thinking I can help, and now you're just going to dump me?
The commander knows you are useful. He'll have plans for you later, just not this time.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
What am I doing here? I can't even be allowed to participate against Delilah. This pisses me off.
Many things did piss you off, but it's nothing new.
Please, don't do this to me. Not now.
I accepted you for who you were. Mistakes and all. I had your back, I was your shield against prejudice. So why did you let me die?
I didn't. I tried to help you. I did all I could, but he took you away from me.
Yes, let's not forget your banes.
Delilah.
What's the matter? Is my name the only thing you can mutter? How about adding some more bite to your bark?
Oh, I would love nothing more.
Are you so short-sighted you can't see the obvious truth? You are broken. You needed me.
And now you are gone. There's nothing you can do to fix the past.
Yet I am your present. Should I not possess your immediate focus? Trapping yourself in the past only makes me stronger.
I want to. I so much want you gone. But I can't.
Why not?
It's because I'm not the only friend you failed.
I have to save her.
You can't. Remember, you failed her. You can't save her. You'll just mess up again.
But I have to try. Ava does not deserve what she is going through.
I will stop you.
And you will die.
But I must try. I've made up my mind. I'm coming for you, Ava. And I will not stop until you're free.
Ma'am, she doesn't have clearance. Are you sure this is okay?
Don't worry. On my authority, she may leave. I have a feeling we'll see her again very soon.
Listen up. This is Operation Bullhead. Our airships will approach from a long distance at low altitudes to avoid detection from anti-air armaments. We will be landing our forces behind these hills. Our forces will approach the base and use the rock formations as cover. Our tanks will be limited due to the tight spaces. Agent Calhoun, you will lead the tank battalion. Call sign Scorpion. You will draw the main fire from Delilah's forces.
So we're the bait.
Yes. We need your forces to draw the attention away from the insertion team. Call sign Roach. Echo, that's your team.
So you want us to dip through the sewage pipes? They most certainly will have those guarded.
Well, the tight and long spaces in the tunnels will make it dangerous. But frontal shields should suffice from enemy fire. Grenades would be excellent for clearing out enemies in those small spaces. It'll work.
Excellent. We will have 2 infantry forces to reinforce the tanks and to make sure Team Roach reaches the pipes. These forces are Hornet 1 and Hornet 2. Agent Twilight, you have the latter.
Understood.
Are you sure Chloe can't be involved? She's worked at this place by Delilah's side. She would be a valuable asset to this mission.
That's precisely the same reason we can't involve her. Her ties to Delilah are too close. It would overcomplicate the situation. For now, she stays behind.
Yes, sir.
Captain, you lead Hornet 1.
Those separatists won't know what hit them.
I will hold a reserve platoon as reinforcements. Call sign Wasps. I do this as a precaution. Ladies and gentlemen, no longer will we be a thorn in Delilah's side. In less than 12 hours, we will prove to her we are more of a dagger than an annoying prick. Ready your troops, saddle up the ships, It is time to dethrone the witch.
Yes, sir!
Everything will be fine. I made the right choice. It's up to me now. It's been exactly 1 year since my departure from Armored Industries. Luckily, Delilah hasn't found me. As far as definitely. A lot has changed in a short amount of time. Dr. Madison led me to the same spot where I was before. All I know is that he was last seen on Epsilon. But from there, I don't know.
Where the hell have you been, Agent Emma? Don't me. You and Wendy have gone off the grid without reporting your mission.
Our mission. Right.
You're unbelievable.
I'm sorry, Captain. Something important came up.
Oh, so you two were not even doing your job. What sort of incompetency do you possess? You wouldn't mind explaining it to me then.
Yeah, sure. Wendy and I reached our location without any problems. However, after searching, we could not find any trace of Lisa Fields. The facility had been empty, most likely by the Freedom Fighters. As a matter of fact, we were both captured by the rebels.
You don't say.
Yes, but the Freedom Fighters were interested in Armored Industries rather than Fields. We were coerced into helping them. Wendy and I thought this could be a new trail to find Anderson.
I see. Anderson. And you would not mind explaining how you got free?
Well, they let us go.
They let you go?
Yeah, when they no longer needed us, they released us.
That's a cute story, but I'm afraid I will have to take you in, Samantha Chloe. You are under arrest for insubordination with suspicion of subversion. I thought I would never have to see you again. I thought, this girl is gone, and she's never coming back. But you proved me wrong. For some reason, you chose to ditch the rebels. Why?
Because they ditched me.
You ditched them because they ditched you?
It was a double ditching.
Funny, because that's what you did to the UNSC.
So, triple.
Stop playing games with me.
All right. I messed up. Big time. But I'm trying to fix it. A long time ago, I left behind a friend. Someone who looked up to me, and I tossed her aside. Now she's in danger, and I'm trying to fix everything by saving her. Happy?
Don't be so dramatic. Your friend is not in any danger at all, darling. She is as safe as she can possibly be.
I know for a fact she's nowhere safe with you.
You always think so negatively of me, don't you? There was only one experiment we didn't agree on. Just one. And you ran away like a scared puppy. She is changing this war, Samantha.
You pride yourself on the destruction of others. Humanity is stronger and better than this. Quit looking at your own benefits and start thinking about the benefits of others.
You dare lecture me on selfishness. You are just as guilty as I am, if not more. You're not as holy as you think you are. Your sins are the same as mine. When all of this is over, the Covenant, the rebels, my competitors, there will be nothing left of my enemies. The Freedom Fighters, as we speak, are preparing to attack me with full force. I'm about to remind them why they have always been the underdogs. The single truth that binds everyone's ability to do anything on this side of the galaxy. It is because I allow it.
What do you plan to do with them?
My plan? It's nothing I need to unravel my lips over. But when they launch their attack on my facility, I will be ready for them.
How did you find out?
Well, it's remarkable how a few trackers on certain travelers can tell me so much. But it's not the only method I've imposed. I made sure you returned to my facility when you escaped my care. I made sure you would run into Anderson's failed experiment. And I made sure the freedom fighters were desperate enough to launch an all-out attack against me. And most of it is thanks to Captain Dawson.
You're with her?
Delilah reinforced my division with armaments to help better combat the Covenant. In return, I do as she asks and provide her intel.
So now you're double dealing.
Triple, if you count Anderson.
You're sick.
No, I'm a survivor. Now, I will be giving you a choice. You can come back and work for me again. Or I can keep you there with Captain Dawson, imprisoned for the foreseeable future. Either way, you will serve my purposes.
Go to hell.
That's a shame. I was hoping for some level of cooperation. I would even let you play with Ava again, just as you wanted. Oh well. Captain Dawson?
Ma'am?
I would like a few of your best squads sent to me as soon as possible.
Pardon, ma'am?
I'll need your support for this mission. Defending my facility is very important.
But, Delilah, I can't
You can't what?
I'm sorry. It wasn't my place.
I own you, Samantha. No matter how many times you try to escape, I will always own you. You're trapped in a never-ending maze of my design.
I chose Delilah because she provided me weapons and protection. I have a family to worry about. I was willing to do anything to keep them safe. Not only my family, but my comrades as well. I made a choice to keep my troops better equipped.
This war is only going to get worse if Delilah is empowered. She has awful plans in the works. Should she have her way, nobody will be able to stop her agenda.
You're right. Making deals with Delilah was bad from the start. Which is why instead of my troops, I will be sending you with her tech to boot.
Wait, what do you mean?
I'm not going to pull my troops into this. This fight is between you and Delilah.
What are you going to do if Delilah comes for you?
I'll worry about that when the time comes. But you have to worry about her now. I'm giving you a pelican with some extra firepower to take with.
Thanks. I guess this is your way of calling it even.
I may be giving you a pelican to settle now, but you still owe me one from before.
Right.
Are we ready?
I think so, but there's a lot more of Delilah's forces active than I thought. It seems like she was expecting us. We'll have to hit hard and fast.
We can do it. We have enough firepower to demolish the place.
I wish we still had Chloe with us.
I know. I wish I didn't have to be so hard on her. I miss her too.
We don't need her. We can take care of Delilah without her.
You know we'd still have her with us if it weren't for you two constantly arguing.
Come on, girls, knock it off. We need to focus on our mission. After that, then we can see about making things right with Chloe. You have to. Because you don't want to go your whole life hating someone just for their mistakes. You'll hate yourself for hating her eventually. She wants to be a better person. The least we can do is help her find a good path to follow.
Fine.
I don't see any more pelicans. This will work nicely. What the? Oh, here we go.
Looks like Delilah's prepared for us. This is not gonna be easy. Any word on Agent Chloe?
No, not yet. Don't worry. She'll poke her head out when she's ready.
How can you be certain she will show up? Especially after letting her run away.
When it comes to your soldiers, your intuition never ceases to amaze me. But when it comes to me, my intuition is usually correct regarding outsiders. Which reminds me of a certain someone many years ago.
Agent Calhoun, are you in position?
Yes, sir. My team is ready.
Good. Roach and Hornets, check in.
We're in position, sir.
We're ready to go.
It's now or never, soldiers. The time is now. Let's remind these bastards that humanity isn't going down without a fight. Commence the operation.
Get off of my back!
Pressure on them.
We got Banshees. Hornets, spread out.
This is going to be rough. Sir, we're starting to take more than we can handle. We need assistance.
Hornet 2 has just delivered Roach. I'll send them to your aid. You just keep your eye on those wraiths.
Roger that.
Keep the rebels focused on their attack. I don't want them to notice the trap too soon.
What should we do if the tanks reach the walls?
Your mission isn't to stop them. Remember that. I will leave the battle to your care, Sergeant. Or should I say, Lieutenant?
Thank you, ma'am.
Make me proud.
Who the hell are you?
I'm here to help. Can you fill me in?
We're trying to push the facility, but we're dealing with heavy resistance. We're trapped in here.
We have to do something. This is the freedom fighters' most important battle. We can't afford to lose.
We're open to ideas.
Keep them distracted.
What?
Keep the Banshee distracted. I need to gain some ground to take a few of them out.
Hey, wait!
Advance! Head to the wall!
did you come from?
We have to get into the base. Fast.
Well, duh. What do you think we're doing?
Being stalled while Delilah prepares her trap.
Trap? What trap?
I don't know. But all I do know is that Echo's in trouble. Delilah is expecting her. She's been expecting all of us. We have to get in and help.
Fine. Right. Hey, you. Take charge in my absence.
Yes, ma'am.
I think if we bolt for the drainage pipes now, we might get there before getting shot.
All right. Let's hurry.
Something's got to be done about those banshees.
Chloe has been spotted on the battlefield. It seems she took down a few of those banshees for you. She's following Echo along with Twilight.
Excellent. Although I can't say I agree to Agent Twilight abandoning her post. I just hope they know what they're doing.
Oh, God. It smells so foul.
What did you expect? The sewage system is connected to the drainage pipes.
Yo, you almost done?
Almost.
We're running out of time.
Are you in position?
Affirmative.
On mark. Fire!
Where the hell are Dawson's troops? Deploy the rest of our banshees. We will expend every resource we have to keep them here.
Ma'am?
What is it? No! Well, don't just stand there. Get the soldiers and engineers down there immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Gates open. Let's go.
There's been a break-in in Sector 12. All available units are being there.
Damn it. Where are you, Echo?
Radio chatter says she opened the front gates. She must be near a terminal somewhere. That's not good.
Well, that's not good either. Oh no.
What's wrong?
Did you honestly expect this to be an easy mission?
Where are my friends?
Oh, they're in here. Somewhere. Oh, Samantha, you should know better. You have trespassed on my playground.
Echo, are you there?
Echo!
Are these guys real or part of the simulation?
I'd rather not get shot to find out.
Chloe? Twilight?
What happened to the rest of your team?
They didn't make it.
Well, we're glad you're safe.
How wonderful. All of my toys are together.
The battle is almost ours. Delilah really had us on the run for a good moment.
She did, but something doesn't feel right.
Are you okay?
I'll be fine.
God, that was annoyingly creepy. We better get out of here.
Stay back!
What are you doing?
She's someone I know, but she's likely a part of the simulation.
She can't be. Eva, it's me! Come here!
Ow. Twilight, something's not right.
Back off, Chloe! This is my mission! My whole mission!
Guys, quit arguing.
How do you know Ava?
She's my sister!
Run!
Eva, this isn't like you! Stop!
Something about her fighting doesn't seem right. I'm on to you, Delilah. Where is she, Delilah?
Now what? Is this real?
I hope so. I'm getting rather tired with the smoke and mirrors.
Is Ava really your sister?
Yeah. I've heard about the disgusting experiments she's gone through.
I see. I truly am sorry. The experiments Ava had to put up with were my fault. Even leaving her behind. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm fighting alongside you to save her from my mistakes.
Yeah, but I can't forgive you. At least, not yet. First comes Eva.
Fair enough.
You bested my clones. Well done. But I'm afraid playtime is over. Say hello to my personal gods for me.
What do we do? How do we know they're real?
Drop your weapons!
Sorry, guys.
Where is she, Crystal? Where is Ava?
I finally have you right where I want you. You and your pathetic friends are mine.
What about Delilah?
What about her? Delilah is not here. She's actually leaving. It's just us now. You and your friends will not leave alive.
You don't know what you're doing.
I don't know what I'm doing? You don't know what you're doing. Just a year ago, you abandoned Ava so you could save yourself. And now you're coming back for her?
At least I have the nerve to fix my mistake.
Just let Wendy go, and we'll be on our way.
I don't think you understand the situation. You are not leaving here. You are all going to die, and I am going to be the one to put you all down in the dirt.
If it means anything, thank you for saving me.
Don't thank me yet. We still have Delilah to deal with. She's getting away, come on!
Echo, you have a map to the hangar?
Way ahead of you, boss.
Chloe, are you a good pilot?
I am.
Don't move another inch.
You finally caught me. Now, what do you plan to do? Use me as a hostage?
The Freedom Fighters would love to have a piece of you.
The rebels? Don't you mean you?
Where is Ava?
Sir, the hallways are cleared. No enemy forces to be found.
Keep your guard up. You never know when Delilah's got another trick up her sleeve.
Where is she? Where are you hiding her?
Oh, you should know where she is. But I love your confidence. You really believe you won today. You have done nothing but everything I expected you to do.
Holy shit.
Sir! Evacuate the facility! Everyone evacuate immediately!
Come again, Captain. Why would we?
Run for it! Head for the hills!
ready to move our reserves. Call every available captain and general in the southern hemisphere. We need to regroup.
What did you do?
Well, there's nothing much left for you to do except bring me in, right? So how about it? Take me to your leader, if he is still alive.
In the night we were wild, we were golden. Sparks and embers fly wherever we were going. Fire and ice, we built our lives on survival. Guiding past the fault lines, we're running, your hand in mine. Freedom, the song we're humming. You can't stop a storm from coming. One look, it all comes rushing. Wolves cry and lightning strikes. Dark sky and thunder rumbling. You can't stop a storm from coming. Holding on to what we built, absolution. East of Eden, running with the wolves to freedom. If you listen, hear the whispers, what the night knows. There's a revolution rising in the shadows. Fire and ice we hold inside a revival. Guided past the fault lines, we're running, your hand in mine. Freedom, the song we're humming. You can't stop a storm from coming. One look, it all comes rushing. Wolves cry and lightning strikes. Dark sky and thunder rumbling. You can't stop a storm from coming. I'll be your stronghold. I won't let go of you tonight until the end. We fight for all that we desire. I'll be your stronghold. Oh, and it's winter in your mind until the end. Fire and ice, we come alive. Past the fault lines, surrendering, your hand in mine. Freedom, the song we're humming. You can't stop the storm from coming. One look, it all comes rushing. Wolves cry and lightning strikes. Dark sky and thunder rumbling. You can't stop a storm from coming. One look, it all comes rushing. Wolves cry and lightning strikes. Dark sky and thunder rumbling. You can't stop a storm from coming.
Commander Wells. Come in. Commander. You wanted to speak with me.
I hear you, Captain. I need you to prepare your forces for a return to base.
Yes, sir. But may I ask what this is about?
I lost most of my forces yesterday. We need to regroup.
I'm sorry, sir. I'll get my men over to you as soon as I can. What's our next move?
We have Delilah in our custody. Whoever she works for will want her back. I need all of my best operatives together. Tell me, Captain, do you remember Agent Samantha Chloe?
I do, sir.
Good, because she's on the team. Bring Agent Hudson with you too. We'll need everyone for this next mission.